Non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make a dollar, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the kings of the sea. The non-fungible idiots, the living the dream. We're all on the zero, it's our way to be. In the world of NFTs, we're wild and free.
Man, hearing that song just reminded me of a big update I saw from Suno, which is where our song came from. Oh, fucking first of all, hello. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome. Motherfucker. Joe, what are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm out shopping with my family to get a couple of little outfits for VCon. What the fuck?
What?
What are those
Just whatever.
voices? Holy shit. Holy fuck.
I love this guy.
What is this guy fucking... You in a closet or something, dude? What are you in a closet?
We're going dark again.
Do you have a lighter for lighting?
I don't know if I like. Yeah. There. I
Oh,
got
that's good.
lighting.
Actually, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what you should have done is put it in front of the window and had the window brightness shine on your face.
You'd see the hooker in his room, though.
I'm gonna open the shades.
Oh, you think? That might be a good idea.
Isn't that how it was before? And it was...
The only thing he's missing is one of those like voice changing machines.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
It's perfect. It's fucking
So
perfect.
much better. So much better, dude.
Oh, my God. Perfect way to start. Like always.
It's like an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, hang on. So okay, you're out and about. You're living life to its fullest.
Yes, I am. Sorry, I'm still distracted.
That's
I was just thinking to myself. I was thinking like, you'd have to try as hard as you could to get to the position that Yoda's in on a consistent basis. Like I was in a hotel the other week, right? Remember?
Yeah.
I was in that Wolf Hotel, Wolf Lodge. There was nothing like this happening with my shit. Like, I'm in a car right now. It's just normal business, right? You have to try hard to be as bad as Yoda's lighting situation.
It's super it's fucking impressive, to be honest. Like it
really is.
He's got some kind of skill.
Yeah, I'm in
talented
the
at-
I'm in the
Should I
world.
move
I'm
in
sorry.
front of the window?
Who cares?
No.
I'm in the world, and I'm just gonna lay this out there now. There's a
Yeah,
possibility
you want the
that
light onto your face, and you want the darkness behind you.
Ah, it's
There
like
you go.
the sun and the. Look at that. Look
I'm
at
telling you, dude, that stuff didn't come natural to me either. I figured that out after a little bit of time. We're fucking idiots. Whatever.
Yeah. You need a circle light or whatever it's called. I might have to be in and out a little bit in case the family doesn't. If the family chops in the car and we have to go, and my little angel cries like a god. She cries like Henry at the Democratic inauguration. You know what I'm saying? Like the Kamala Harris's inauguration. She cries like that.
Dude. I mean, this is
Kamala.
the woman you're voting for, and you can't even say her. Do you know how racially insensitive it is to call her Kamala?
Kamala. Okay, thank you.
She has worked her ass off. She has
No, I appreciate
sucked
that.
more dicks than you, Joe, to
Oh,
get.
No. Oh my God.
Come on, why, dude?
This guy.
Why you say that?
You think Joe
Wait,
sucked more?
where does that? Well, maybe, but where does that come from? Is because she was in an open relationship or something? Is that where that comes from?
Let me ask you this, Henry. How many fucking sexual like disgusting things have you been into? No one fucking talks about it. What are you doing? You sound like a fucking asshole, bro.
Why is that an asshole thing to just say like that's what she did to get to where she's at, according to really smart people like Jordan Peterson and
Right,
Alex
exactly.
Jones?
I'm just saying, I don't appreciate that. It's fucking annoying.
Well, you can't even say her name right, bro. I don't appreciate
And
that.
I apologize, and I apologize, and I thank you for correcting me. I really appreciate that, actually. So I will work on that as best I can going forward.
Well, it's a thing. It's a thing, Joe. People
I
who
know.
say her name wrong are, yeah. That being said, I don't care how many she sucked to get there.
I was thinking about this like the other day. I was like, because there was all there is on Twitter is that type of shit, like her with like some guy, like she's some side chick or whatever, and like
is that like Montel Williams or somebody, or was that just
it looked like Montel. But I was just thinking to myself, like, we all like, who gives a? We all have sex. Everyone's sexual. Everyone fucking gets freaky deaky, and it's awesome. It's a cool thing. Like, why are we pointing out her shit, right? Like, Henry, come on, bro. We know what's up with you. We know what's going on in the fucking bedroom. And, like, you're fucking Dark City right now. You're fucking 0 Dark 30, and it's not because you're having some lighting problems. It's because you're in, like, a fucking dungeon doing all sorts of crazy shit, but no one fucking says anything, bro. Come
Joe,
on.
I hope the perfect way for you to end your little thing is to say, do better, Henry. Can you do that?
Do better.
Fucking A.
Do
There it
better.
is.
Do better. Thank you. Thanks for the
What's the
setup.
line that she uses about when she's like, here?
Something
there.
about what could have been unburdened by what has been.
Oh, yeah.
So good. She's got a new line. She's got a new line, and it's good.
What could
There it
be
is.
unburdened by what has been.
I like her, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
vote
that's cool.
for her.
By the way,
she's got a new thing. It's gonna be her campaign slogan now. Have you heard it? It came, I think,
No.
just yesterday. Here it is.
No.
It's fucking perfect. It's fucking perfect. We're not going back.
yeah, that's
I
cool.
love it. I love it.
Yo,
Boom.
can I just say this, Hudah?
Yeah.
I'm speaking to Hudah now. Remember when Henry was like, "Oh, I don't really give a shit. I only care about one fucking thing." I knew as soon as I said like, "Oh, Biden did some shit." He's like, "What about fucking immigration?" Remember that shit?
I care about one
He
thing.
used to be
Joe.
like-
that didn't change.
like, okay.
That didn't change.
I only care about one thing, dude. I don't give
I
a
care
fuck.
about one thing. I care about one thing.
Fucking crazy shit, dude.
It's all
Come on,
Care
crazy.
about
bro.
one thing, and you should care about one thing.
And you know
I
what?
care.
If we care
What?
about that one thing, it's come out that she does not care about that one thing. In fact, she's our enemy. She's officially our enemy, man. She is. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Well, let's
Kamala
just get
Harris.
to let's establish two things before we start the show. One, welcome to the show. We're glad to have you,
We
right?
are.
Two, Henry's a fucking piece of shit, liar, asshole, motherfucker that no one should trust from going on. From this point, going forward, we don't trust Henry ever. He's a fucking lying piece of shit. And that's why he's in the dark. You want to know why he's always in the dark? Because he's a hiding little fucking... I'm hiding. Ooh, all my lies, all my fucking bullshit. I'm gonna sneak around in the darkness. That's what he is. He's a piece of shit hiding in the darkness, guys. And so let's establish those two things, and then let's go to the markets.
What can be unburdened by what has been? We ain't going back, Joe. We ain't going back.
We're not going back. She's a fucking character, man. She is.
It's funny to watch Henry joke about a person saying actually funny things and good things and like interesting, witty things, and then he thinks Jordan Peterson and Terrence Howard are fucking geniuses. What a fucking stupid fuck!
Was her thing supposed to be funny?
Whatever, interesting and smart, bro.
All right, shut up real quick. Hang on. Check it out.
America has tried these failed economic policies before, but we are not going back. We are not going back.
Say it again.
Not going back. We're not
Say it
going
again.
back. We are not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back.
I don't give a shit who wins. I genuinely don't give a shit who wins. I actually, given her stance on crypto, I hope Trump wins, but I don't give a shit who wins because either way, it's going to be an entertaining as fuck 4 years. I don't care. I literally don't care. But there it is. That's her new slogan. That's it. We definitely got to talk more about her. We got to talk about Bitcoin 2024 Nashville, which she's not going to be at now. We got to talk about the market. NFTs, I think, kind of slow today, which actually is worth talking about. Like, shit is very, very cheap right now, man. If you got a little liquidity sitting on the sidelines, man, now might be the time. And then I want to put a token on your radar that I did buy. I did buy a shit coin, and I told you, like, I don't buy much. So when I buy something, I'm gonna tell people. And I bought a shit coin because it came from someone I listened to, and he got a vibe, gives me a vibe. So I'm gonna talk about it. Spoiler: it's called SCF. It's called Smokin' Chicken Fish. It's fucking stupid, but I'm in it. Let's get to shit. We're gonna start with a little local news. Little local news. After it's been a fucking few months at this point. It's been a few months since the NFTs from CryptoSlam were first announced, and since we did whitelist. But officially, as of an hour ago, this afternoon, we'll say that you can go claim those NFTs. So if you got the whitelist, again, we mentioned all those partner projects yesterday, Kongs and fucking Mad Lads and all these awesome collections. If you want your whitelist, go claim your NFT. I will say, I'll say it now before you get there and you're greeted with a certain screen. There is, what's it called? It's not geocache, but geolocation. Okay, I'll just say it. Yeah, geo-blocking, there it is. You cannot claim if you're in the United States, which is, I get it, it's a little tricky. There's a reason why. So I'm just putting that out there right up front. People are talking about it online. They're talking about it in our Discord. It's worth going and seeing what people are talking about. I don't think I can say much more, but it's done for a reason. It's because this doesn't. What's going on is a much bigger plan. That again, it's going to be unveiled over the next probably a few days, but especially over the next few weeks. But just putting that out there, it is worth going to the site and going through the claim process, though. So I'll mention that. That's right.
What does that mean?
What does what mean?
I don't know. You were talking about problems or something, or there was people talking in Discord about
I got it here.
Oh,
Right.
geolocation.
Yeah, there we go. The geographic location, right? There's certain areas that are blocked. You've seen this. If you've claimed stuff before, you know what I mean? Like, I've run into certain websites that have claims. Fuck, I'm thinking like Blur even. I never claimed my Blur because you couldn't claim from the States. But again, it is what it is. So just putting that out there. But feel free to hop in the Discord. You can chat about it. Again, see what other people are saying, issues they're running into, but run through the process. What the fuck are you two doing?
Nothing.
Okay, good. Moving on.
Joe, is there any way to get have you ever worked through that process before? You're a Blur guy, so I just wonder if you've run into that before.
Run into what?
The geo block.
You were a Blur. Joe's not a Blur guy. He's not a trader.
Well, he
I don't
was,
trade.
He
You're
was
a collector.
Back Moon.
What's your problem? What's
This
your
got me.
deal? No, not you, Hudah. You're fantastic.
What do you mean, bro? I'm just saying you must. Remember, you told us that you were out of the three of us the Blur guy.
Oh, did I say that? I'm the Blur guy. Is that?
Guy. You were the blast.
Yeah, I'm the blast guy. If anyone's the Blur guy, it's you in the blurry fucking background that you're in, and your fucking shitty Wi-Fi blurry fucking connection that you have, dude. Come on. I'm not no Blur guy, dude.
I wish I had control to mute him.
Oh, I think you could. I actually think you can.
I'm gonna try.
Dude, feel free whenevs.
Really? I can just mute him?
You can. I can unmute it.
No, I wasn't sure if you ever had experience.
I mean, I've had experience, absolutely. Yeah, I've done it all.
Geolocations. Yeah.
Joppy, MetaMask should work. MetaMask, it goes by whatever wallet you provided, whatever address you provided. But, all the major wallets are configured to work. Should be. If you run into issues, let us know.
I saw Johan.
Oh, no shit.
Yep. I saw Johan.
That's cool. He's a good dude.
Yep.
Did you guys high five?
Yeah, we hung out for a little bit.
Nice.
We hung out. We chilled.
Johan, co-founder at CryptoSlam. So, yeah, he's out there at Nashville. Pretty cool.
Yep.
I think he's hanging with the pizza ninjas mostly.
He was. He gave me a token for the claw machine there.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Me, him, Dead, and Tickles hung out for a bit.
Dead's there too. No kidding.
Yeah.
God
Another
damn.
idiot. D Brizzle. Is that his name?
Yeah.
D Brizzle?
Yep.
D Brizzle.
Rocks that awesome, I think, Taproot Wizard PFP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
None of them asked where Joe was.
Oh.
Oh, is that true? Why? Come on, man. What's going on?
What the fuck?
He's using a mix of hand gestures, I think, to signal a VPN.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh, I guess you could use that. I guess you could potentially use a VPN to get around geo-blocking.
I'll still steer clear of that.
Possibly.
Yeah. I'm just a fucking blur guy, dude. I don't know. What do I know? I'm a blur guy.
You even know the gang signs, bro.
That's true. That's so true.
All right, let's get to some like little macro stories, little cool stories that I found throughout the day today.
Do it.
Starting with saw this morning that I think it's Ferrari. I think it's Ferrari that's going to start accepting Bitcoin in Europe to buy cars like that. I like that. I think that was fucking cool. Toyota. This I just saw very recently. This is actually very fucking cool. Toyota likely to adopt Ethereum and use blockchain tech in its vehicles. I don't know what that means. If they're going to make, similar to Ferrari, like accepting ETH as payment, or if this is like actually putting some shit on chain. Actually, I wonder about that. You know how all these cars are getting smart, and people are really worried about them being hacked, right? And the security of them. I don't know this. I'm not technical enough to know, but is there any part of blockchain that helps like security stuff and makes it a little more hacker proof? I don't know. Like at some level, at some layer, I imagine there's something that could be done. I don't know enough yet, but I wonder. I just wonder things, you know.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, like the benefit I think would be like, let's say a car accepts tolls in Ethereum, right? It immediately transacts on the toll, immediately converts it to wherever it needs to be. So the exact amount of dollars gets converted from Ethereum for people that use that, you know what I mean? That toll booth, whatever. So it could work in that sort of sense. Like if someone wants to use it. So like hypothetically speaking though, like if someone's accepting Ethereum and at the moment they go through the toll, it doesn't convert to fiat. By the end of the day, it could be a fucking $1,000 cheaper. You know what I mean? It's like you have to do it in real time, which I think you could.
That seems like one of the worst use cases of blockchain I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I mean, just like when to not use blockchain at the toll booth.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure it's something cool. Whatever it is.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not a good idea. It's an idea. It's an idea.
It's a better idea than I've got.
Well, you know what it is? We talk about things here on the show. Subjects come up and we talk about them. Or if you're Henry, subject comes up and you search Discord, the Kong's Discord. A subject comes up and you don't say anything and you tweet about something nonsensical, has nothing to do with the show. So someone like myself, sure, I will throw in my little opinions and Henry will not. He will mock it. But, whatever. That's fine.
I wonder if you can
what's actually weird is I just asked the Google, how could blockchain be used in a car? And I hate to say that one of the things is what Joe just said.
Tolls?
Let me read.
Wow.
Yeah. Using blockchain's decentralized ledger, driverless cars could have access to key traffic data almost simultaneously and more accurately. Enabled by blockchain technology, smart contracts could simplify many aspects of driving, such as paying for car insurance, repairs, and tolls.
Interesting.
Wow.
So I wonder if you buy a car when it's manufactured, they mint it, right? They like mint something on the blockchain and like everything, like the whole fucking history of that car and where it's been, and again tolls and and like just everything is on chain, which makes sense. This is what a lot of us thought. Not that in depth, but we all thought everything was going to have an NFT. There'll be like kind of like the remnants of it all over the blockchain. That maybe it is really going that way.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you can scrape off the VPN, but you can't wipe it from blockchain. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I don't know if Henry wants to apologize, but let's just move on. I guess
Yeah. No, hey, I stand corrected, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it was the stupidest idea until Google said it was cool, but whatever.
Yeah. By the way, did you see Grok is now like really, really integrated on X? Like something just changed today. So you can go hover over anybody's name and you can click more about this account, and then Grok pops up and tells you a little bit about the account. It doesn't do a really good job, But then there's another feature that I really dislike so far because I've accidentally done this all day long. So if you like highlight something, I'm used to doing that and then right clicking and trying to do like search Google. I don't have the search Google option, and maybe I'm misremembering that I did that there, but it's definitely not there. What it does do for sure, you highlight something, you can click Ask Grok, which actually is kind of cool. It's almost like that's making it your search option. So I do think, search in Google used to pop up and they changed how that menu kind of works or something. But I don't know. It's a cool feature. But again, I've accidentally clicked on this like many times today. So a little annoying. Whatevs. It is what it is. Okay, here we go. Senator Cynthia Lummis, our queen, planning to announce at where Henry's at right now, Bitcoin conference 2024 Nashville. Anyway, she wants the Federal Reserve to hold some Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. So it's what was hinted at that Trump would be announcing this week, part of his policy. It sounded like that's definitely going to be, mentioned here, whether it's Trump or Lummis here, but love it. I mean, fucking love it. I'm excited to hear that. And then the flip side, right? We knew Trump was speaking. We knew RFK would be speaking here, and I think Vivek is going to be speaking, and like a bunch of big names. And then news rumors yesterday that Kamala Harris would be speaking, and it was more than rumors. Like she reached out to Bitcoin Magazine and reached out to Mark Cuban. Her team reached out to Cuban to talk crypto, and it all fell through. It all fell fucking through, and it turned like it's almost like it didn't just fall through. It's like it got weird and it got bad. Okay,
did
so
it?
yeah, it got, because I think her position behind the scenes, like somebody in her team party, like told others what she really thinks of Bitcoin, and now that's kind of out there, which is she's calling it behind the scenes. Bitcoin is a criminal haven. It's for like illegal money, illegal transactions. That is what she ultimately thinks about it. So, it's money for criminals is what she called it. So David Bailey said this morning. He's the CEO of Bitcoin Magazine? And I want to find his initial tweet here. Here it is. Kamala Harris will not be speaking at the Bitcoin conference. No surprise. What can she say to us when she's actively imprisoning devs? I don't know who that is, by the way. I still never figured out who we're imprisoning here.
That guy seems like he's level-headed and not biased.
Yeah, I wonder if it's not Bitcoin related, but that if you think of like Tornado Cash or places like that, I just wonder if it's like more blockchain related.
Well, it makes sense if he's referring to those, but he didn't mean like she's imprisoning them and it's more like overseas and she supports that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't know that the United States is imprisoning people for these kind of things. I could be wrong.
Well, the guys from Tornado Cash were arrested.
But they're from from Switzerland or some. I didn't know they're from the States.
No. I think you're right. I think one of the guys might have been a U.S. citizen but was living abroad. Might need to fact check that.
Let's not correct the guy's statement, for Christ's sakes.
I wasn't correcting it.
No, I'm saying that he's just fucking. It sounds like it's vitriol bullshit.
Yeah. There was another point I thought he made here. I thought there was another point he made about kind of her position. But ultimately, it was.
Is he saying she pulled out from speaking or something? Anything interesting like that's making you call her enemy or anything like that? Or
the fact that because of this, now it's okay. So here's part of it. Major Democrat donor told me Kamala says privately Bitcoin is money for criminals. So it's just that it doesn't make sense that she would speak here when she's very, very against it behind the scenes. And then more than that, he's saying, look, it's really fucking clear. If you are pro crypto, you're pro Trump or pro RFK. You're not pro Kamala.
Okay, can we talk about this for a second?
Yeah.
So, first of all, I know that we're in a position where Kamala is new, and it seems like the right's gung-ho on ripping her to shreds, and the left is like trying to push her like she's not. Like she's perfect and that she's not just another politician that's full of shit. And I think we have to take a step back and kind of just be level-headed about the whole fucking thing. This guy, it doesn't seem like this guy is coming from a place of being that he's not. It sounds like he's trying to make a statement and trying to position his opinion to sway others to feel a certain way about it. And so it makes me highly skeptical. It doesn't mean that I think she's not a piece of shit or she's not a politician that lies and does crappy bullshit stuff. I just don't want to take this guy's opinion on some donor said that she hates crypto. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Why?
Like, that
Why?
doesn't seem like.
You don't think that sucks that she most likely feels that way behind the scenes? Like that she does not support this thing that we all believe in?
I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if that was her opinion. I guess what I'm saying is that, like, Trump said the same shit. And
It's true.
probably
Good
most
point.
politicians said the same shit. And I'm not taking one guy who is saying that she is imprisoning people. What I'm saying is, it seems as if he's an asshole that is like got a hard on for right wing type shit. I could be wrong.
This is
Not
David
saying he
Bailey
is.
we're talking about, right? The CEO of Bitcoin Magazine.
Right. Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Do you know him? Because I have no idea who he is.
No. No. You know what's interesting? I met his parents. I don't know him, but yeah, I think he's definitely right leaning. From
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So, I mean, honestly, I just don't honestly, Hudah, like, it doesn't seem fair and balanced to take this guy's opinion and then run to the bank with it. I wouldn't be surprised if partially it's true. It's just, it's not going to make me change my opinions on everything and everything all at once. So I'm sure she's a piece of shit that doesn't like crypto, and I guess we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to get more worked up about this from this guy's opinion about a random donor that is not named, that is saying that she said that stuff. I'm not going to believe that. Like,
Well,
say
fair.
the person's name.
It's fair.
Yeah.
More importantly, we may have shifted timelines again. We might have. This happens from time to time. It gets super fucked up. I'm talking like Berenstain versus Berenstein Bears. I'm talking, Luke, I am your father, and no, I am your father. That kind of shit. Did we shift timelines again? Is it Oscar Mayer Wieners or is it Oscar Mayer? What the fuck is
Mayer.
this voodoo?
I think it's Mayer.
No, what? Oh my God.
Mayer?
I don't know. Let's look
No,
it
the
up.
Matrix fucking had a hiccup. I remember Meyer, Meyer.
Well, I think that's just how people. No, it's Oscar. It's Mayer.
Isn't there a commercial that's like, my Oscar has a wiener? Doesn't they actually say Oscar Mayer Wiener?
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Yeah.
I think you can pronounce Mayer as Meyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that the thing? There was that commercial. You would sing that like theme song. Like I would
I
think
don't
the
recall.
spelling is like in our brains.
Well,
I mean, is it John Mayer, or is it John? Is it John Cockdog or whatever? Is it John Mayer or is it John Meyer? I don't know.
Huh. Chick-fil-A used to be spelled with a K. I don't remember. That I don't remember. Luke, I'm your father, which instead now is no, I am your father. That one I don't remember either, because like now, we've probably all like seen
it's
this,
always
this
been
phenomenon.
no, I'm your father, and then people just started like speaking into fans,
Yeah.
like on
What are we talking about?
Tommy Boy. Just some people who are.
I
Were
love
they
this
like-
shit.
Were they like, stop talking about politics and talk about Oscar Mayer Wiener or something?
I love this shit, man.
All right.
Yeah, Joe. Listen, I just putting a kind of bow on it. I'm with you. Random donors,
name.
anonymous people that just say whatever, and then it makes the rounds, and you never know, like, is that actually true or not?
Yeah, I mean,
agree.
honestly,
it's hard to take it all at face value.
Yoda, I mean, Henry, I mean, like I said, there just seems to be extra sauce on everything the past week or so, coming from most everybody. So, like, I just don't care. You know what I mean? It's infuriating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just hearing all this madness and then whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Do your thing. Just be honest with me. Don't bullshit me. Like when you say all I care about is crypto, and then you start fucking rattling off about, like, just be upfront and honest. It's cool. I'm okay if you like whatever you want. I'm okay with it. I love it. I love you. I love everybody.
I love you too, and I still am listen. There's faults on both sides with certainty, and I agree with that. And to me, like, the big issue this cycle is Bitcoin. By the way, my friend from Bitcoin Magazine, Amy messaged me and said, please text me when you receive your pass. Hope you love and advertise our company and Bitcoin. I would love to interview with you after I get clearance. Cool. I don't know what that means, but
to come on the show?
I kind of think she's asking if she can interview me for something, which I am going to say, would you be willing to come on my show?
Amazing.
Cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No,
Make it happen,
how
man.
cool, dude. This chick, she gave me I got a pass. Look at me. I got a pass.
Nice.
Oh, cool
Yoda.
shit. That's for the conference?
Yeah.
Did you not have a pass before?
No. She asked me if I had a
Nice.
pass. I said I didn't. I noticed tickets were quite expensive. And she said,
Does that mean you're going to see Trump? Does that mean you're staying an extra night and seeing Trump?
Oh, you should, dude. You totally should.
No. You know what, Joe? If it ever tells you something about how little I actually care about him, I'm in the same city. He's speaking at the event that I'm going to, and he's still not worth my time to stick around an extra day to
I don't believe you, but thank you for that. I do get the sentiment.
Appreciate
No,
you.
you're
Owen.
going to believe it because on Saturday, I'm going to be back, and I will not have watched him speak. Because, dude, listen, while I like what he stands for in crypto at the moment, I don't care enough about him to, go through Secret Service screenings. Or
I heard
B,
you don't even have to go through the screenings, I'm told. You can actually just stay 150 feet away, and you should be totally fine. You can even bring your concealed carry with you, bro. I mean,
you know what's interesting about Nashville, and maybe because it's a constitutional carry state. So like in New York, like Joe, I know it maybe been a little bit since you lived here, but like, there aren't people that are like searching your backpack or something before you just go into like a restaurant or a bar.
Right.
So while you are legally allowed to carry in Tennessee, not inside an establishment. So like I went out yesterday, walked down Broadway, and like they wanted to search my bag. I said, hey, just want to let you know I got a firearm in there. They're like, yeah, you can't come in. I was like, oh, so you can carry, you just can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
you
you
can pretty
couldn't
much
go
carry.
and where?
Like a restaurant on Broadway, and it makes sense. Like they don't want people in places where they're where you're going there to drink with a whole bunch of people with firearms. I hadn't thought of that because I'm not a drinker, and B, I don't go out. So like in New York,
those are private businesses, right? I mean, they can make their own established rules as far as carries. But yeah, I mean, Chicago, you need a FOID card and a concealed carry to carry, but you can carry in Chicago too. I don't think that you can do AR-15s and shit like that, as far as I know.
Probably not.
In Chicago, but you can go to Indiana and whatnot.
Interestingly enough, like in New York, your concealed carry permit is fine outside of the 5 boroughs. But like you straight, like my license does not give me any ability to carry inside New York City.
Right, where you think you would need it, right, Henry?
Where you might actually, no, it's a great point. But yeah, I won't be here for his speech, but I am happy to go into the conference. Somebody at Inscribing Nashville, which I was just at, met up with Johan and Tickles and Dead and a whole bunch of other cool people. One dude was like, you know what?
That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy that you saw all the people from the show.
Oh,
is that not crazy?
That is crazy.
Sorry.
Sorry. I thought you were trolling me. One of the guys, Good Things, he works with English, and I think they do I think he's on the Good Vibes show. Cool dude, and he was like, this is Good Things.
Oh, he's cool shit. Yeah.
Yeah, super cool guy. I had met him in Hong Kong, and he's like, this is a really good opportunity. He's like, inscribing. What, Joe?
I'm just saying this show seems so testy. It just seems so testy right now for some reason. So yeah,
Really?
It's weird.
Is it testing?
A little bit. I just feel like there's
In a good way. Well, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, there's always like this thing between you and I, Joe, which is so dumb because behind the scenes, we're cool as shit with each other. But for some reason, we are cool as shit with each other. And then we go on the show and we're just looking for like the fuck yous to each other. Oh, cool. He dropped off. But Good Things was saying, he's like, it's cool that we're all here at Inscribing Nashville, where you have a lot of people that are, into ordinals and he's like, but the real mission is like, there's a whole bunch of Bitcoiners that are here for the conference. He's like, and the mission is that we all break up from here and we evangelize. And we were talking, he's like, it's having conversations with people. I said, yeah, in reality, like, if they just see that you're not a complete douchebag and maybe you know a couple things and what you're saying might be semi-interesting, but they don't think of you as just some like complete degen that doesn't know shit, then maybe they walk away from the conversation. They're like, oh, like that guy was actually kind of cool and he's into this and he likes Bitcoin and maybe it's worth checking out. Maybe they got friends. Like you just don't know how you can have an effect on people. So point to that is like, I'm actually kind of excited to go to the conference and just get a lay of the land.
Yeah, dude, it'll be cool. I'm excited to hear more from it. To be honest, Joe, I think you're muted, man, or maybe. Yeah, I don't hear you at all. Nope.
Oh,
hey, there's
Joe, what
there's
a surprise!
There's Trump's
Joe's
here.
having
You can
technical difficulties.
Yeah,
in his
right.
car. La, 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 la. King of the castle.
Oh my God. I think you see a little chunk out of his ear right there. By the way, right there. I think. It's hard to see. It's a shitty picture. Whatever. What can you do? All right. Oh, no, that's better. Yeah, I think right here. Little piece. Mr. Trump. Hey, Biden's got a speech tonight. You going to be watching?
Maybe. I'm not, I just feel like at this point, what he says doesn't matter. We're on to the next. We're on to the election. What about you? Like, is there anything about it that matters?
You know, one thing that kind of relates to this space in a weird way, and it's why I fucking love this platform so much, but Polymarket. So somebody put $600,000, actually more than $600,000 in bets that Biden's going to resign today, and actually a bunch of those bets are that it's by the 31st, by the end of the month. But a big chunk of that's for him to drop out tonight. That's what the speech is for. So it's interesting. I just love gamifying everything, but you know the fact that it's on chain is incredible, and it sounds like maybe they're going to be adding leverage to the platform too, which is going to get even crazier. But Polymarket's going to start making big news when people start making millions off the platform, right? Millions. It's going to get stupid.
Who are these people in the chat that are just like it's funny, but like are they bots or are these real people?
If it's not bots, I'm not sure. I mean, it's definitely it's one person with a few accounts, or it's bots. I don't know. For now, it's funny, but if it takes over the chat, you know, we'll do something. But I think the same guy was in the earlier show and was nice. If it's a real person, so we'll see. Oh, good shit, Degen. Awesome. Yeah, Rice. I knew you're a bot.
$600,000 on Biden resigning today.
Crazy, right?
What are the odds on that?
I don't know if we can look. And I don't even know how to read the odds. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, no, they do have a percent, right? Let's check.
Yeah, I'm curious because they give a percent, but like, what are the odds? Is it like, let's see how it looks.
All right, let's see. Well, Biden...
Percents don't help with payout.
Why does this say what will Biden say during dropout speech? Will Biden resign during his speech today? Okay, 5% chance here. And then how do you read odds? I don't know this stuff.
What's weird is that these are not like standard odds that you would see.
Yeah.
Like normally your odds would be like if the odds were really good, it would cost you like, let's say it'd be like Biden resigns minus 1,000, which means it costs you 1,000 to make 100. Or plus 1,000, which means it costs you 100 to make 1,000. So I don't quite. So if you go $1, let's say 1,000 potential return.
1,000 makes you about $1,000 will make you about 11 grand, maybe a little like 11,500.
Go put 100. Just go to 100. Makes it easy for me.
There we go. 100 makes you about 1,400.
Plus 1,500, plus 1,500. That's yeah. I mean that's very very low odds. So yeah, very low odds.
Yeah. I love this, man. Again, it's so much fucking fun. So I hope we see that grow. I can't picture Polymarket not growing into like an absolute fucking juggernaut. I mean, it's well on its way. But it keeps stuff fun, man. I don't know how I never got into betting. Like you've always been into sports betting, I think. I don't know how I never got into that, but
it's so fun. Oh shit, I was just gonna say cool. This show is really fun when Joe is not here.
Shit. I could be dropping out at any second, boys.
Yeah,
I'm driving through
the fam.
I'm driving through Buffalo. I don't know what's happening. Shit's fucked.
I want to see you guys do a show, just you two sometime. I said that before. I would love to see that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're like the house mom. You're like the one we both go to like, hey, I'm not talking to Joe. I'm talking to you, Hudah. And he's like, I'm not talking to Henry. I'm talking to you.
So we should do a show like this where I just drop out. Actually, I want to see what happens if I remove myself. I want to see real quick.
But the thing is, Joe and I have carried the show a couple times. Like when Hudah's power went out, and then it's us. So we're.
So, what did I miss? What did I miss when you guys?
He was talking about. He asked if I was going to watch the Biden speech tonight, and I said no. Like I don't think I really care. And then he led into talking about how somebody placed a $600,000 bet on Polymarket. Will Biden resign during his speech today? And I just genuinely, I don't care if he. Yeah, why would he?
Yeah,
no reason.
I don't think so. Did you see that Jake Paul through his support for Trump? Did you see that?
And so did Aiden Ross. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. What gen are they? Are they Gen Z or what are they?
I think Jake Paul is Gen Z.
And I think Aiden Ross is probably a Zoomer, right? That's the same thing, right? Same fucking thing. I don't even know. That shit all confuses me too. So, but yeah, that demographic, man, are kind of Trump. It's whatever. The fuck
it's alpha male type shit, which I feel like
it's fitting, right? It's like totally expect that.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of, well, like I said, I think I've said this a billion times, but like the MMA Joe Rogan type of vibe has kind of like shifted, that sort of like alpha male gym rat type shit to the younger generation ish, and I don't know. I mean, whatever, that's fine. It's not my bag. I feel like that whole alpha male thing it's even more handcuffing to what you want to be. You know what I mean? Like I can fucking say what I want to say. Like, you can't be fucking sensitive or a little bit gay with your shit if you're an alpha male, because it's like, hang on.
It's hard to concentrate on what you're saying. There's like some robot that's burping in the background or something every like 4 seconds. It's going.
Is it because of me?
I don't know.
It's me. Let me just mute my shit, and you guys if there's anything interesting, I'll hop in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here, I definitely want to hear you. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Check this real quick. That Suno shit that breaks up the song into stems. I want you to hear vocals only. It's fucking great.
We're the non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything.
It's so good. I want to see if we can like make that put it to different kind of music.
Shiny bling. I always thought he says we don't care about dollars or the shiny things.
Dude, I thought that too. Yeah. Oh my God, I didn't realize that either. It's even better now, actually.
I love the little where you can hear the yeah. That like the background stuff is cool.
I love it. God damn. Yeah, I wish we could make that like another style, but like keep the same like vibe through it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's pretty cool. I also got just the instrumentals too, but I thought the vocals were cool on their own.
Cool.
Yeah, man. You guys want to talk? Let's talk a little market, a little bit.
Sure.
Little market. ETFs, I think we mentioned this yesterday, but a billion in total volume. But as far as inflows, outflows, the Grayscale ETF, bullshit. 484 million in outflows, but altogether 106 million in the positive. So
Jeter's over there, Grayscale.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What's up with that?
Oh, although they have two, one they're cheating and one. No, what's the 15?
They've got this mini fund. So yes, they're playing both sides. I can't remember the difference. Like there's a difference in the fees with it, and there was something too with maybe the mini fund has some sort of staking. I can't quite remember, but yeah, they do have two. Oh yeah, it says right there the fees on it. Yes. So there it is. Yeah, I would actually I definitely want to read more on that, like the reason, but yeah, there it is. There it fucking is.
It's like the top holder of like an NFT collection. Like they're constantly fucking around and doing shit and not just holding.
Yeah.
Look at BlackRock coming in hard, man.
They love this shit. And Arkham's been setting up some nice dashboards to track all this stuff, which is cool. It's getting fun watching like these big accounts and seeing how much money is just flying around in this stuff. It's pretty wild. Bitcoin, first day of outflows yesterday in weeks, probably 3 weeks. So
correct me if I'm wrong. Mount Gox, a third of it, I think, just got distributed. Didn't really dump us though, right?
yeah, any reaction would have been sentiment because it's some of it has hit creditors. Some people have actually gotten theirs and they're not like, I'm seeing tweets out there like not selling, I'm just buying more. Some people got Bitcoin cash back and they're, selling that but buying more Bitcoin. But yeah, dude, altogether, I think we've seen around 5 billion sent out. They've got close to 5 billion or right around 5 billion still to be sent out. But man, so far so good. I think tomorrow's the date where it's going to hit a lot of people's accounts, like billions worth. So we'll see what happens to the price. But yeah, just the fact that it's moving around and sentiment has not nuked the price of Bitcoin is super bullish. In fact, we haven't looked at the prices. Let's do that real quick. But I think shit holding up remarkably, man. Yeah, let's see. I'm kind of curious where we're at. Okay, Bitcoin, everything down actually a bit. Well, Solana not, but Bitcoin 65.6, ETH 3,300, Solana 100. Yeah, I mean, it's decent. ETH is just funny seeing it not perform. But it's what Bitcoin did when the ETFs launched, right? Same fucking thing. So, yeah, here we go. Okay. So distribution starting on the 25th. That's from Bitstamp. So Bitstamp has the Bitcoin now. They're going to start distributing to creditors tomorrow, assuming that means they can sell. But again, they've already sent out quite a bit. So they got about 5 billion left. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it just may not have the impact to the market that the German stuff did. It really did get people conditioned and like kind of expecting it, which is it's awesome. And in a way, it was like pretty awesome that happened ahead of time.
That's fucking awesome.
I love it, Joe. Goddamn, I love it. Oh. Random, I'm kind of all over the place today. The aftermath of that geyser, whatever, erupting yesterday. Check this out.
People could die. And let me go first so I can make this stuff stable. Walk right where I'm walking. I'm gonna say everybody wants to move out of here really quickly because we don't.
Why those people like ran? Like
This could be.
got out of the way yesterday. People were just like.
Grab my hand. Feel free to grab my hand.
Hang on, I'm an idiot. Sorry, here we go. What were you saying, Henry?
I said, let's go right next to it, but be careful, as if you have any fucking control over what could happen next.
Yeah.
Looks
Looks
like
our kid here.
But yeah, fucking
Looks
rocks.
like,
I mean, if people didn't run their asses off, I mean, people probably would have died yesterday. Like people were very casually walking out of the way at first yesterday.
looks like Henry. Looks like Henry's bathroom after he has aligobi at an Indian restaurant.
And I think there's a volcano that was erupting in Italy and shit. I hope it's like end of times Revelation shit and the world starts going to hell. I like Revelations for whatever reason. It's cool shit.
You guys want to see the clothes I bought?
Yeah. You're the clothes. You mean your fucking superhero costume? Oh, hang on. Let's take a proper look. Hey, pretty cool, man. Are those shorts or pants? Oh, hell yeah.
Swaggy.
Real fucking cool.
Keep talking. I'll just show it.
Oh, amazing.
Amazing. We love it. Put it on. Is that an alligator shirt? Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah.
I like that.
That's cool.
It's clean.
That's cool. Top button, Joe? No.
No.
Won't do it?
No. No, that's all I got.
Good looking shit, man.
That's better.
Good looking shit. I love it, man. Okay.
Nice.
How about this? I got another cool article for you. Real fucking cool article. Van Eck. God damn it. Hang on. Okay, hang on. All right. Van Eck has provided a Bitcoin valuation scenario for 2050. Have you guys seen this?
No.
Do you want to take any wild guesses at what they, in theory, value Bitcoin at?
22 years from now, what does
1 million.
1 million. I like it. Henry, got any guesses?
$420,000.
I like that a lot, man. You're both very close. Not close enough, actually. Not even close at all. Almost $3
$120?
million.
No way.
Fucking wild, right? So here's the scenario.
Wow.
By 2050, we see Bitcoin solidifying its position as a key international medium of exchange. Let me zoom in a little for everybody. Oh, it's not on this. God damn it. I hate doing that. Okay. Ultimately becoming one of the world's reserve currencies, this projection is rooted in the anticipated erosion of trust in the current reserve assets. Crucially, we believe that Bitcoin's scalability issues, which have been the primary barrier to its widespread adoption, will be resolved by emerging Bitcoin Layer 2 solutions. The combination of Bitcoin's immutable property rights and sound money principles with the enhanced functionality provided by L2 solutions could enable the creation of a global financial system capable of better meeting the developing world's needs. So they see this scenario where Bitcoin is used to settle 10% of the global international trade and 5% of the world's domestic trade. So all that gives them this potential price of $2.9 million per Bitcoin, a $61 trillion market cap. I like them. I like these guys.
I like it. What's sad about it is that I would never realize gains, at 2.9. The guy that I sell to at, 150,000 might, but it's hard because like I don't not believe this kind of stuff. It seems crazy. $1 million doesn't seem like impossible. So fuck, 3 million's not impossible.
Yep.
What sucks is it's impossible for me to hold through numbers that are that high. Like I don't even know if I could hold through $500,000. I don't know if I could. I'd be like, well, fuck, it's $500,000. How could I not sell some Bitcoin? I'd like to think that I could diamond hand through it, but
it doesn't seem like a lot of Bitcoin. What is it, 22 million in total that it's going to be?
Yeah,
21 million Bitcoin. Does it not seem as if there's 21 million really, really rich people in the world that could all own one Bitcoin?
There's 22 million in the States. There's 55 million in the world. Not every millionaire can even own a Bitcoin. That's where it gets really, really interesting. And so I look at that price prediction at that time, and I'm like, okay, this is now my goal. Like it has been for a while, accumulate Bitcoin and leave it to the kids. Like that's the goal. That's the big motivator at this point. I see it, dude. I see it.
26 years from now, it'd be great to hold it that long for the kids. I don't know if I could. Like, okay, could you hold at 500,000?
Honestly, realistically, I'm going to walk away from this with 1 Bitcoin, maybe 2. Honestly, I could probably easily tuck it away and never touch it, and just it doesn't even exist. No different than right now. I've got, like very little.
Okay.
It's to me all the same.
You sit on 2 Bitcoin, okay, and it's worth $500K a piece. You have $1 million you're sitting on. I say that's life-changing money. Like we all know, it's not the most. It's not a absolute fuck ton, but it's a lot of money, and you could have that and be like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, no, it's the biggest point. It's hard if it can change your life and set you up to just not have to worry about stuff. But also, Lemon's point here also, $3 million will not be worth what we picture today. It will be totally different. But
that's fair.
And Henry, you don't have to hold on to the whole thing. You hold on to part of it. You can sell off point whatever percent that you want. You sell off 1 million. Hey, I got 2 million in Bitcoin. I got 1 million fiat in the bank. You know what I mean?
If Bitcoin was worth $500,000, does that mean we're sitting at well past $10,000 ETH?
I would assume so, honestly. Yeah, like well past. Yeah. It's it. I mean, if you really just put yourself in this headspace of 10, 15, 20 years from now, and just project what this could be, I just get in this headspace where it feels still so fucking early in this space. Like I put myself in the headspace of 10 years ago and thinking what that felt like, and it feels like it's a big opportunity right now still.
I had to have a conversation with my oldest daughter this morning because like she's got a little bit of money, not a ton, but she's got a little bit of money, and she wanted to buy some Apple headphones because she has $100 gift card to Apple, and she wanted to buy. She's crypto heavy. Okay, let's just say she's got like $1,000 in her bank account in fiat, and then she's got several $1,000s in crypto. And she wanted to spend $500 on these Apple over-the-ear headphones and $400 of her own money. And she said, "Dad, what do you think?" And I said, "You're not going to like my answer, but I think it's a bad idea. You have AirPods that work. and you don't need it. And she's like, yeah, but I only have $1,000 in my bank account. So like, kind of who cares? And I said, yeah, you got to get into the habit of understanding what saving money is like. It isn't something that you're just equipped to understand. It takes practice. Like it's like anything else. I equate it to figure skating. I'm like, you didn't just go out there and understand how to do this stuff. You practice it and then you got better. You have to be able to practice having money and being able to sit on it in order to get good at being able to save it. I think the same goes for this kind of stuff here. And what I was telling her was like, like the crypto you have, that's something you shouldn't even be thinking about. You have no idea what the valuation of that could be, 15, 20 years from now. Because the reality is these things that, even 6 months ago, $1 million Bitcoin, $300,000, $400,000 Bitcoin seemed like insane to me. And now I'm just like, it could be whatever. It literally could be whatever. It wouldn't surprise me at all. With the finite supply, how small it is, that you could be sitting here on some like stupid kind of money. Yeah. Anyway,
the fact that like Trump and even those guys are talking about Bitcoin, don't you think all of it should just be swiped the fuck up by now? You know what I mean? Like we're talking Russian oligarchs, we're talking Trump, we're talking rich people, we're talking crypto bros, we're talking, Hudah, you, me, like we all are kind of in this.
Yeah.
I'm
but
surprised
it is all
that
swiped up.
it's not
Like
all
it is all
swiped up.
swiped up. Well, what Bitcoin exists that somebody doesn't own other than what's not been mined?
I don't know.
But
I'm
I
not
think,
sure.
but I think it is a good point. It's that there's Bitcoin being sold out there for cheap if you believe in it the way that we're talking about right here. I mean, $60,000 Bitcoin sounds very fucking cheap if you think it's gonna be even a quarter mil. But to that is why it's so clear that people still haven't bought in. Enough people. Like at the point where it's a reserve currency, we will think about it like gold, where everybody on the planet wants to have some gold.
I
And
remember
we don't have
before
enough people yet.
I remember before I got into crypto, I was like, I remember hearing that, what did he say? Whatever. I remember hearing that that crypto was like $5,000 or something like that. I was like, fuck, I can never afford that. I'm never jumping into that type of shit. And then now it's at 60, and I'm like, that's cheap. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't feel like they can get into it. But if you start buying little pieces of it, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, you're sitting pretty good, and hopefully it's going up at that time. But yeah.
Yep. ETH ETFs for the second day in a row, $1 billion in volume. So great sign. We'll see tomorrow morning how it looked inflows versus outflows. And then guys, a brand new Taproot Wizard has been inscribed. Really fucking cool looking one too. Really fucking cool. I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like the Ultimate Warrior / anime.
Is this, are these runes behind it? Because Udi seems kind of like anti-rune. Are those not runes?
There's different kinds of inscription. There's like the skull.
Not the skull, the ones to the right.
Yeah.
Like those are runes, right?
Those definitely seem runey. Yes, those are runes.
Wow.
So yeah, the meaning of it, I don't know. Maybe he's given this to Casey Rodomore. You know what I mean? Like this clearly is being inscribed to give to somebody. There's a dick butt right there. That's funny. Yeah, I wouldn't be so shocked if this is like a gift to Casey Rodomore.
Who is that in the front there with the blonde hair? Wrestler of some
wrestler.
sort,
I don't know who that is. I never got into wrestling.
Is it Ric Flair?
No. Yeah, I don't know. Any of you guys know? But yeah, that is really fucking cool. What is this even? Is that Arsic? That symbol right there?
Okay, let me look here.
That square reminds me of Arsic.
That is art, bro.
It reminded me of Epic, I thought.
Oh, the square, huh?
Wasn't that Epic's thing?
Let me see. 4X Epic. No, they got the
Epic's
crown.
The crown.
Yeah,
you know what? It was that other rune that Epic had inscribed in case the... Remember that whole thing where they inscribed a rune off the rune?
Yep. Well, Arsic is a square, but there's also like a symbol in the middle of it, like the R. But otherwise, it's a square. So I don't know, but there's definitely rune stuff in here. I mean, obviously. Oh, wait, hang on.
What's uncommon goods? No.
Well, yeah, hang on. So
Bearish.
is one of these... I'm just looking if one of those is the runestone symbol, which I don't think it is. Either way, this is... I like this a lot. And the inscription, the text says, "I won't be defeated." So...
Bearish.
Wanko coded. Again, I wonder if this is going to Casey. That's my guess. This is for Casey Rodomore.
Wow.
I dig it. All right, let me think if we got anything else here. I'm going to put the token up. Never mind. I'm not. The chart looks awful. Never mind.
What token?
Oh, yeah, what the hell? SCF. So smoking chicken fish. It looked good until that, but I'm in it. I'm riding this to zero. I've never won on a Solana meme coin ever. I was hoping this would be the first, but we'll see. No. So DYOR, all that good stuff.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, how is LGBTQ going? Because isn't that the coin that Joe Biden's dropping out or whatever?
Well, it's incredible because they went radio silent, and then when he dropped out, they tweeted. I'm shocked that we didn't moon from that one tweet.
I still own some. Are we doing okay?
No, it's probably awful.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Whatever. Yeah.
Sorry.
Meme coins are tricky. Okay. Anything else, guys? Anything going on?
No.
I didn't notice this too. A stock market bloodbath today. 1.1 trillion wiped out of the U.S. stock market. So I guess we can expect crypto to not do good if that happens. What anybody know the cause? Rate cuts coming.
I don't know. Is it Kamala Harris?
Holy hell, BlackRock. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, rate cuts normally good, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
So are they saying rate cuts coming to make people like not so worried about that? I don't know.
Haven't looked into it. I'll look into it when I get home. Hopefully, I'll figure it out because I always am a little bit interested in that sort of thing. So.
It's cool shit, dude. I'm glad you're into that. Like one of us has got to be. So
yeah.
I'm gonna skim real quick. I feel like I had something else cool to bring up. I like what Nate Garachi tweeted out there. Hashdex filed for a combined Bitcoin and ETH ETF, and soon we're gonna start seeing Solana ones as well, man. So just shit escalating. Yuga Labs has a new like identification system thing. It's called Yuga ID, and you're gonna need that to play in their other side game this weekend. We'll talk about it tomorrow on the show a little bit, just so people are aware. There's gonna be a Skibbity Toilet movie. That's fucking awesome. Skibbity Toilet, bro. What else? I don't know. That's probably it, man. By the way, there's a lot of like footage out there from the conferences, like Inscribe, whatever it's called, and then the Bitcoin conference.
Yoda, are you getting any
making
footage
really
out
good
there?
booths.
No. So I was at Inscribing Nashville for only about an hour and 45 minutes. Again, another conference that I just walked in. I didn't even have a ticket. I feel bad for people who buy a ticket, and then it's weird to me. But you want to know something? I actually knew that I didn't need a ticket. I'm like, I'm not buying a ticket. I'm just going there, and I'm going to walk in. And
I remember the last conference you were bitching that like everyone was selling VIP tickets, but you didn't need them, and
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Weird, man. Like it's just weird that like I see people that are at the desk trying to check in to get their ticket, and like actually being given a hard time because like they can't find them in the system, and meanwhile I just walk in. It's weird. Yeah, they were doing some tattoos. I don't know if you had to have a pizza ninja to get one. I saw Trevor down there, chatted with him for a little bit. So I actually saw a bunch of people I knew, and it was
cool.
It's nice to see people.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a really I don't know, man. This might be conference of the year for NFTs. I would say VCon, but there's so little NFT stuff, unless that changed, which I don't think it really did. But this feels like it might be the NFT conference of the year. It looks really good.
There's definitely some. Oh, I saw English. Nice. There's definitely good vibes there. It would take a lot to. Okay, Bitcoin Nashville compared to VCon, I think Bitcoin Nashville just gets much larger. I think they're estimating 6,000 people. I think VCon probably, Joe knows better, 4,000 maybe they typically have.
I think it was more than that, but yeah, maybe.
Oh, guys, this is being live streamed. I didn't realize this, but I hope all the speeches, like Trump included, are live streamed. This is fucking awesome.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. It would take a lot in my mind to dethrone VCon as being the best Web3 conference. It would. So I'm sad that they're not doing NFT land this year. That's a bit of a bummer, but I get it. Gary's got, they got a plan. So whatever.
Oh,
Joe, do you think he's going to mint a new collection for next year? Because these are done now, right? 3 years.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is the 3-year like kind of commitment to the conferences. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I know that they have a don't they have a kind of like events team that runs a lot of this stuff now?
They
So
do. They do.
so I guess with that being part of the the V nucleus of the businesses, I don't know anything, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's gonna go on or if it's not, and I'm sure a lot has changed since I left. You know what I mean? Like,
is Gary
like,
harnessing now the like, hey, the NFT PFP shit, like that was fun. It started us, but like real adoption is going to come from these corporations. So like we don't need to have Pudgies and Kongs and cool cats because like we're not really in that phase right now for adoption.
to be honest with you, I'm not sure. Like, I know that I think during that bear that we were in, NFT kind of became a bad word, right? I mean, it was like it's not cool. Web3 is not fucking cool. And so I think we kind of forget that everyone was kind of going away from that terminology. And so I think that with the Vayner stuff, I think that they were changing like from a Web3 or something like that to an IP company is like kind of the new kind of way that they describe themselves. I didn't know they're not having NFT the NFT land at VCon. So I'm assuming something's going on where they're kind of going away from that vibe. But I guess I'll see when I'm there. More. I haven't really talked to Gary, since then about business. So I'm not necessarily sure exactly what they're doing. And I know that they just came out with a children's book. I know they're having a streaming service. So I think that he's, still rallying around his V friends. It's just a matter of like what is going to happen. I'm not sure what the future is. You know what I mean?
Well, I got to imagine that his layer 2 is in the works right now, or his new blockchain. Since we've got everyone Pudgies and Azuki and Slam, and it would only make sense that the Vayner chain would be coming out soon. But yeah, when do you go, bro? Is that next week or the week after?
It's 2 weeks. I think it's like August 9th or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah,
cool,
yeah. It's pretty fun. I'll try to get some footage for the show, pictures or whatever, and see if it fits for the show. I don't know if anyone actually cares to look at it, but
dude,
I'll try to get
you're going to be able to come live on the show like normal, you think?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'll
see
try.
how it goes.
I'll definitely try.
But yeah, feel free to rope anybody in if you want to, so it'll be fun.
Sure.
I think that's it we're no bullish bears. We're late enough. So guys, appreciate you tuning in. Had fun. I think that's fucking it. I think that's it. Hope you have a great time out there, Henry. Guys, appreciate you again watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day here. Joe, be safe.
Be safe,
have
Joe.
Fun. Love your outfit.
I hope I don't like doing the show from the car, so I apologize.
It's got some
now
fun vibes,
you can
though.
feel my pain.
It's true. I have more sympathy towards you now.
No, but we appreciate the commitment. So, safe travels back home, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Hell yeah. Go claim your CryptoSlam NFTs, guys. See ya.
We're the non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll. We won't make $1, won't sell a thing. We're the zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, our anthem we sing. Zero holders, we're the
was good, Henry. You were rocking the fuck out back there.
I love the drums in there.
Yeah.
Dude, when I cut out, I had my phone charging on, like it was charging while the show was going on. It fucking dropped to like 10%.
Huh.
All hell broke loose, and then now it's charging back up. It's fucking weird.
That's what that noise is. That's it charging.
Is that right?
Yeah. I bet if you unplug it real quick, I bet it stops. You don't have to, but that's what it is. Yeah.
Joe, do you have a set of binoculars in your car?
In my car?
Yeah.
No. Who does?
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
That's the perviest thing I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, I feel like you're at a playground, dude. I thought I saw some kids walking behind your car, and I feel like you're at a playground, and when you turn the camera off, you're just like just doing some of this.
You want to see where I'm at? I'm at like the Woodfield Mall. So I'm in
shit. I've been there.
I'm in a parking lot in the mall. You been there, Hudah?
Yeah.
My kid was in there, and like I said, I went to go shopping and stuff like that. So yeah, it's whatever. Oh my
Shit,
God.
I think we were there like maybe a month or two ago. Yeah,
it's good. They got Peppa Pig World here. They got this little fucking kid place here. Good times.
that's what's up.
That is what's up.
That's what's up. Cool, fellas.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Love you, fuckers. We'll see ya.
See you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.